Looking for a place where charm, beauty, and peace come together perfectly? Some of the most breathtaking places to live in America aren't major cities. They're small towns bursting with character and heart. Ever imagined trading rush hour for quiet mornings and postcard-worthy views? Curious where you can find stunning homes, vibrant communities, and a cost of living that won't break the bank? In today's video, we're counting down 10 of the most beautiful small towns to live in across the US, each one offering a lifestyle that's rich in nature, neighborliness, and timeless appeal. Number 10. Tamaqua, Pennsylvania. Tamaqua isn't flashy, but that's exactly why people fall in love with it. Nestled in the heart of Schuylkill County, this small Appalachian town of around 6,700 residents offers a peaceful lifestyle with a true sense of belonging. Locals here know your name, hold doors open, and wave when you drive by. Yes, it's that kind of town. And the vibe. It's proudly blue-collar, deeply rooted in Pennsylvania's coal mining history and full of heart. Life moves at a gentler pace, and people genuinely care about their community. The cost of living is over 30% lower than the US average, which makes it a dream for first-time homebuyers or retirees. You can find charming century-old homes for as low as $90,000 to $120,000, and property taxes remain refreshingly low. Monthly utilities average around $140, groceries are affordable, and there's none of that big city markup at restaurants or shops. It's the kind of place where a full breakfast still costs under $8, and the waitress probably knows your order by memory. Weather here brings all 4 seasons in classic East Coast fashion. Summers are mild and breezy, averaging around 82 degrees Fahrenheit, while winters dip to the mid-20s, perfect for cozying up with hot cocoa. Snow lovers will enjoy the seasonal charm, but without the harshness of upstate New York or Michigan winters. Quality of life in Tamaqua is all about balance. The crime rate is significantly below the national average, healthcare access is improving thanks to nearby regional centers, and traffic is virtually non-existent. Parks, fishing spots, and hiking trails offer an easy escape into nature. And with Allentown just 40 minutes away and Philadelphia under 2 hours, you're never far from big city perks. Tamaqua might not shout for attention, but it sure knows how to make you feel at home. Number 9. Eureka, California. Eureka, California feels like something out of a dream. The kind where redwoods tower over Victorian mansions and salty sea breezes roll in from Humboldt Bay. This coastal town of about 26,000 people is a hidden Northern California gem that offers a rare mix of nature, history, and culture. Its heart beats in Old Town, where you'll find restored 19th century buildings like the iconic Carson Mansion, one of the most photographed homes in the country. It's the kind of place where artists, retirees, and nature lovers all coexist in harmony. The vibe here is laid back but creative. You'll see local murals, farmers markets, and mom-and-pop cafes on every corner. People are friendly, a little quirky, and deeply connected to the outdoors. You're surrounded by over 2 million acres of protected forest, and the legendary Redwood National and State Parks are just minutes away. And despite California's expensive reputation, Eureka's median home price sits around $370,000, nearly 12% below the state average, making it surprisingly accessible. Weather? Expect cool, misty mornings and sunny afternoons. Summers rarely top 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and winters stay mild in the 40s, with a bit of coastal drizzle. No snow, no sweltering heat, just steady, comfortable coastal living. Eureka's quality of life is built on its balance. You get the stunning natural beauty of the Pacific Northwest without the crowds. The crime rate has improved significantly in recent years, and while it's not perfect, the community is actively working on revitalization efforts, especially in downtown. Healthcare access is solid for a town this size, and Humboldt State University nearby adds a youthful academic energy to the region. If you love history, crave sea air, and want redwoods in your backyard without breaking the bank, Eureka is that rare, rugged coastal treasure you've been dreaming of. Number 8. The Villages, Florida. The Villages isn't just a retirement community, it's practically its own universe. Spanning over 32 square miles across 3 counties in Central Florida, this master-planned community has ballooned to more than 145,000 residents, making it one of the fastest-growing areas in the entire U.S. And it's not hard to see why. With over 50 golf courses, 100-plus restaurants, 3 town squares, and nearly 3,000 clubs, yes, really, this place redefines what active adult living looks like. The vibe here is electric. Picture retirees cruising in colorful golf carts, sipping margaritas at free nightly concerts, and joining dance classes, woodworking clubs, or even synchronized swimming teams. This isn't a sleepy town, it's a buzzing social hub where age really is just a number. Want to take up pickleball, karaoke, or glassblowing? There's a group for that. In fact, there are more than 90 recreation centers offering everything from tennis courts to archery ranges. Home prices average around $390,000, with many lower maintenance villas available under $300,000. Florida's no state income tax policy sweetens the deal, especially for retirees living on fixed incomes. Monthly fees cover lawn care, recreation centers, and more, meaning low-stress living is literally built into the system. Weather-wise, the Villages delivers what you'd expect from Florida: plenty of sunshine, mild winters, and hot, humid summers. The area gets about 233 sunny days per year, making it perfect for year-round golf and outdoor fun. Healthcare is excellent too, with the Village's regional hospital and numerous specialty centers tailored to senior needs. And while the median age here is around 71, the energy feels surprisingly youthful. In the Villages, retirement isn't the end of the road. It's the start of the most exciting chapter yet. Number 7. Abingdon, Virginia. If you've ever dreamed of sipping sweet tea on a porch swing surrounded by Blue Ridge Mountain mist, Abingdon might be your perfect match. With a population just under 8,000, this Southwest Virginia gem is overflowing with charm, heritage, and a strong sense of place. It's not a tourist trap or a commuter town. It's a vibrant cultural enclave built around creativity, community, and Appalachian pride. The centerpiece of town is the historic Barter Theater, America's longest-running professional theater, where locals and Broadway talent perform year-round. Fun fact: tickets were once traded for produce during the Great Depression, hence the name. That kind of resourceful spirit still lives here. The art scene is thriving, with craft galleries, music festivals, and storytelling events throughout the year. But Abingdon isn't just about art. It's a mecca for outdoor lovers, too. The Virginia Creeper Trail, a 34-mile scenic biking and hiking route, begins right in town and winds through forests, over trestles, and past creeks. You don't have to be a hardcore adventurer, just rent a bike and enjoy the peaceful ride. Real estate is refreshingly reasonable. Median home prices hover around $240,000, and the cost of living is 17% below the national average. Homes come with wide porches, mountain views, and that timeless southern aesthetic. Crime rates are low, healthcare access is solid thanks to Johnston Memorial Hospital, and neighbors look out for each other like family. Weather-wise, Abingdon gets all 4 seasons: lush green springs, vibrant autumns, and snowy but manageable winters. Temperatures range from 30s in January to mid-80s in July, with a cozy, small-town rhythm that encourages folks to slow down and savor life. Abingdon is that rare place where art, history, and the great outdoors blend into something truly unforgettable and deeply livable. Number 6. Aiken, South Carolina. Aiken is the kind of southern town that feels like it belongs in a classic novel. Think wide oak-lined streets, horse-drawn carriages, and porch rockers swaying under Spanish moss. With about 32,000 residents, Aiken offers a sophisticated but easygoing lifestyle that's drawn in retirees, horse lovers, and families looking for charm without chaos. It's known as the horse capital of the South, and it lives up to the title. You'll find polo matches, fox hunts, and even equestrian trails running through neighborhoods. The historic downtown is packed with antique shops, art galleries, and cozy restaurants serving Southern comfort food with a gourmet twist. The community here is deeply engaged. Locals attend art shows, farmers markets, and monthly Thursdays in Aiken events. There's also a surprising cultural richness thanks to institutions like the Aiken Center for the Arts and Yoyi in Aiken, a music festival with Juilliard ties. The cost of living in Aiken is 21% lower than the national average, and the median home price hovers around $270,000. which gets you a lot more square footage and southern charm than you'd find in most US cities. Utility costs and healthcare expenses are modest, and South Carolina's low property taxes sweeten the deal. Weather here is mild and sunny most of the year. Winters rarely dip below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and summers, while warm, are balanced by shaded streets and breezy evenings. You'll see azaleas bloom in spring, brilliant foliage in fall, and horses grazing all year long. Aiken blends the elegance of old money with the warmth of southern hospitality. Whether you're into horses, history, or just peaceful living with personality, Aiken wraps it all up in a bow of small-town charm. Number 5. Mystic, Connecticut. Mystic is one of those rare towns where you feel like you're walking through a maritime painting. With a population of around 4,200, it's quaint, coastal, and brimming with New England flavor. Located on the southeastern shoreline of Connecticut, Mystic is famous for its seaport charm, clapboard homes, and an anchor-deep connection to America's nautical past. But it's far more than just a tourist stop. It's a fully functioning small town with a vibrant community, excellent schools, and year-round beauty. One of Mystic's biggest draws is its walkability. You can go from the historic Mystic Seaport Museum to the drawbridge to the charming downtown, all on foot. Residents love starting their mornings at locally owned cafes, grabbing fresh seafood at dockside markets, and kayaking the Mystic River by sunset. The vibe is peaceful, polished, and proudly coastal. Home prices average around $490,000, which is higher than the national average but reasonable for New England coastal living. Plus, many properties come with waterfront views, private docks, or classic colonial-era architecture. Mystic's cost of living is on the higher side, but in return you get pristine surroundings, low crime, and access to top-tier healthcare and amenities. Weather here features all 4 seasons: snowy white winters, bright blossoming springs, hot and sunny summers, and autumns straight out of a postcard. Temperatures range from 30 degrees Fahrenheit in winter to 85 degrees Fahrenheit in summer, and the sea air keeps it feeling fresh year-round. With Amtrak connections, Boston and NYC are just a couple of hours away, making Mystic ideal for remote workers who want the charm of a small town without sacrificing access to city life. It's a place where quality of life flows as smoothly as the tides, and where coastal dreams come true. Number 4. Blowing Rock, North Carolina. Blowing Rock feels like it came straight out of a storybook set in the Blue Ridge Mountains. With a population just under 1,400 people, this mountain town may be small, but it packs a mighty punch of charm, beauty, and fresh mountain air. Perched at an elevation of 3,500 feet, the town is named after the legendary cliff where wind gusts famously blow snow back upward, hence Blowing Rock. But this isn't just a place for quirky legends, it's a real, thriving community. The town's quaint Main Street is lined with boutiques, art galleries, and cozy cafes. Everything is walkable and the vibe is upscale yet unpretentious. You'll find handmade crafts, fine wine, and gourmet chocolates right next to general stores and fudge shops. Seasonal festivals, live music, and art in the park events fill the calendar year-round. The average home price sits around $560,000 thanks to the high demand for second homes and retirement properties. That said, the high quality of life justifies the price. The town boasts an incredibly low crime rate, clean air, and a community that's warm, welcoming, and proud of their little slice of heaven. Blowing Rock offers 4 breathtaking seasons. Summers are cool and rarely exceed 75 degrees Fahrenheit, making it one of the best places in the South to beat the heat. Winters bring gentle snowfalls that turn the town into a postcard-worthy wonderland, with nearby Appalachian Ski Mountain adding winter fun to the mix. Outdoor lovers thrive here. The Blue Ridge Parkway runs right through town, offering hikes, overlooks, and cycling trails galore. It's quiet, it's beautiful, and it's one of the best-kept secrets in North Carolina. Blowing Rock isn't just a town, it's an escape, and once you arrive, you may never want to leave. Number 3. Beaufort, South Carolina. Beaufort is Southern charm distilled into one magical town. Located on Port Royal Island, this 12,000-person gem is one of the oldest towns in South Carolina, and it shows in the best way. Think antebellum mansions with wrought iron balconies, Spanish moss dripping from centuries-old oaks, and a pace of life that encourages afternoon strolls and sweet tea on the porch. This is the kind of place where time seems to slow down, and people actually enjoy it. Beaufort's historic district is a national landmark and looks like something straight out of a movie. In fact, it is. Scenes from Forrest Gump and The Big Chill were filmed here. The town blends elegance and authenticity with cobblestone streets, art galleries, cozy seafood restaurants, and waterfront views that make you want to stay forever. The median home price is around $390,000, and while that may sound steep for a small town, you're paying for architectural beauty, coastal views, and a lifestyle that feels like a year-round vacation. The cost of living is only about 4% above the US average, and South Carolina's low property taxes help offset housing costs. Weather is warm and humid with 230-plus sunny days per year, mild winters in the 50s, and long, breezy summers that rarely go above 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Outdoor living thrives here. Boating, kayaking, and beachcombing are all part of the Beaufort rhythm. Add in a strong arts scene, a welcoming community, and proximity to Hilton Head and Charleston, and it's easy to see why Beaufort captures so many hearts. It's more than beautiful, it's soulful. Number 2. Telluride, Colorado. Telluride isn't just a mountain town, it's a living postcard. Nestled in a box canyon at 8,750 feet elevation, this old mining town of around 2,600 residents boasts jaw-dropping scenery in every direction. Snow-capped peaks, roaring waterfalls, and historic buildings line the streets. And unlike many ski resorts, Telluride's charm is year-round, not just seasonal. In winter, the slopes are the main event. Telluride Ski Resort spans 2,000-plus acres and is regularly ranked among the best in North America. But summer is equally stunning. Think hiking, paragliding, music festivals, and world-class mountain biking. The Telluride Bluegrass Festival, held every June, draws thousands of music lovers to town, giving it a buzzing yet intimate festival vibe. The real estate market here is hot, with median home prices pushing $1.2 million. But for those who can afford it, the quality of life is off the charts. Zero stoplights, crisp alpine air, and a community that values nature, the arts, and local business over glitz and glam. People say hello on the streets, kids ride their bikes without fear, and everyone seems to know everyone else. Despite its upscale reputation, Telluride is surprisingly down-to-earth. There's no pretentiousness here, just breathtaking landscapes and a community that genuinely loves where they live. Public schools are top-rated, healthcare is reliable, and outdoor adventure is literally right outside your door. Weather-wise, Telluride sees over 300 days of sun a year, with snowy winters perfect for skiing and cool, dry summers in the 70s, a mountain climate dream. And with free public transportation, yes, including a gondola, it's easy to get around without a car. If paradise had an altitude, it'd be Telluride. Number 1, Stowe, Vermont. Stowe is the definition of a storybook town. Tucked in the heart of northern Vermont, this tiny community of just 5,000 people looks like it was designed by a Hallmark movie director. Covered bridges, church steeples, mountain views, and maple syrup stands line the roads. But it's not just pretty. It's also incredibly livable, especially for those who crave fresh air, a strong community, and 4 glorious seasons. Known as the ski capital of the East, Stowe boasts world-class powder, a European-style mountain resort, and a ski culture that's as much about the après as it is the downhill runs. But it's not just a winter town. In the summer, the lush green mountains burst with hiking trails, wildflowers, and river adventures. Fall, of course, is legendary. Think crimson maples and golden hills so vibrant they almost look fake. Median home prices sit around $650,000, and while the cost of living is higher than average, what you get is unmatched natural beauty and an unbeatable quality of life. The town is clean, safe, and community-focused. The local farmers market is packed every weekend, neighbors know each other's names, and there's a deep culture of sustainability and local pride. The weather? Gorgeous, but dynamic. Winters drop to the teens while summers hover in the mid-70s, offering that perfect, crisp Vermont air. Stowe gets around 80 inches of snow a year, making it a wonderland for skiers, snowshoers, and fireplace lovers alike. Add to that its thriving arts scene, high-ranking public schools, and direct proximity to Burlington and Montpelier, And you've got a town that's more than just beautiful. It's beautifully balanced. Stowe isn't just the most beautiful small town in America. It might just be one of the best places to live, period.